Come on, Leland, come on.
I just want to know if you fucked her.
That's not relevant to what we're doing here.
Well, what are we doing here?
We're talking.
Mostly I'm talking.
I'm trying to help you.
Maybe I'm trying to help you.
I'm not the one who did something wrong to get here, Leland.
Just because what I did is wrong doesn't make what you're doing right.
No, I never said right. I never made that distinction.
Right. Right. You only said you were human. That explains it.
Okay, I'm a bastard. Does that do it? I did it because I'm a bastard, okay?
And you wanted to. I mean, you wanted to fuck that other girl.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to.
You know, I don't see what's wrong with me asking you that. Just talking, right?
We went to my place, and there was a message on the machine from Miranda. There was just this earthquake in LA, and she woke up scared, just terrified. And instead of calling her back, instead of calling my girlfriend back, I fucked some other chick. And I know it was wrong, but I did it anyway.
You know what the funny thing about earthquakes is? After an earthquake, you see people pulling other people out of broken down buildings, and people hugging and junk because they saw a little girl's shoe in the middle of the road and no little girl around. Then, a couple days later, they forget all about it.
Well, it still shows you that there's goodness in people.
During earthquakes, at least.
People make mistakes. People are fallible. We are fallible, Leland. Even with the best intentions, most people don't have the inner strength it takes to do good all the time.
I guess.
Look, what happened with Becky?
I don't blame Becky. I mean, you think that's why, but it isn't.
It's not about why. Look, I just hurt somebody. Okay, I feel terrible. I fucked up. I'd feel better knowing that I'm sitting with somebody who fucks up once in a while, too.
Well, you know what happened. She broke up with me for that other guy.
I don't want to hurt you, okay?
So don't. Sometimes things don't work out between people, and it's nobody's fault.
That's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's her fault. She lied to you.
I don't see it that way.
But at some point you did.
And I'm sorry, I get confused, you know? I mean, I'm not like you. You say that it's hurting you, but it doesn't really seem like it matters one way or the other.
It matters.
At some point, you got angry.
Prove it.
Prove.
Show it to me.
How do we show it?
And you said things, and you did things that it didn't make any sense to say and do. Didn't change anything. But you did them anyway.
Yell at you? Should I scream at you? Hit you? Is that how I show you it matters? If I hit you, it matters? I love you. What else can I say? Nothing I say is gonna change anything. You love somebody else. I didn't like being the kind of person that did that.
What kind of person? Like everybody else?
I didn't like the way it felt.
But you liked how it felt when you were in love with her, right? It's all part of the trade-off, man. I mean, love's only such a great thing because you know what it feels like to get your heart broken. You know what it feels like to be alone.
There's something I said before, something that was kind of a lie.
About what?
Just about how it doesn't make me feel much of anything. Well, mostly I keep it out. But covers my eyes. It's just all I can see. Say there's some kids playing baseball. All I see is the one kid they won't let play because he tells corny jokes. No one thinks they're funny. Or I see a boy and a girl in love and kissing and all. I just see that they're gonna be one of those sad old couples one day who just cheats on each other and can't even look each other in the eye. And I feel it. I feel all of their sadness. I feel it probably even worse than that sad old couple or that corny kid will ever feel it.
Do you feel like that now?
Well, mostly I keep it out.
Did you feel like that after you fought with Becky?
Maybe.
After you got back from New York?
It doesn't matter. Because telling you about it and getting all sad and junky, it never changes anything. Because nothing can make what happened unhappen.
Excuse me, Mr. Pollard? Sir?
Oh, please, this isn't the time.
We were hoping that you might just...
I'm asking you as a favor, please.
Sir, I respect your situation,
Oh, thank you for that.
but we were hoping that you might...
Hoping I might what? Hoping I might what? We're in grief here. We're grieving. How is that a story?
Harry.
How is my
Sir,
daughter
sir,
crying a story? We didn't do anything wrong, all right? We lost a child, and we want to be left alone. How difficult is that to understand?
I apologize.
You want a fucking story, you go talk to that kid's parents. Harass them. Ask them how they raised a monster. They're the ones who did something wrong, not us.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But it's never gonna be over for us. It's never gonna be over for us.
You ever think the whole thing doesn't make sense? I mean, they take all this stuff away from you. Freedom, girls, and sunshine. Because it's supposed to make it so when you get back on the outs, you never want to screw up again. But all it really does is get you to thinking that you're so small, you know? Like you're this small thing that doesn't matter for anything. And by the time you do get out, you don't even feel like a human person anymore. Damn, devil boy. They can't even make a layup out there.
It's important to me that she knows that I didn't know. Promise me you'll tell her I didn't know.
I promise.
When you get a moment, Elton wants to see you.
Look. I know I'm the bastard here, okay?
That's as close to an apology as I'm gonna get, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Hey, that 2002 finally give up the ghost on you?